I'm sorry, you guys. You guys are tilted. I don't know where to put you guys. This is really bad. My phone that I got is bigger, so I don't know exactly where to place it now. I'm sorry. So, I'm hungry. I have been on the go for 3 days. I've been on the go nonstop. It's been a busy season. And I knew that was going to happen because I had a slow season and I told myself it's coming. So I got me a 3-piece chicken tender from KFC and I got some mashed potatoes and gravy with it. I'm actually quite disappointed in what this looks like. They're like this big. I don't usually go to KFC anymore. I've been eating, not shopping. I've been eating at Chick-fil-A now. That's my go-to restaurant. I should have went to Chick-fil-A. I don't know why I came here. Well, actually, my husband's next door, so that's why I just decided to come here, but he's at an appointment. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just go to KFC because I didn't want to drive all the way down the road. Just got gravy on my truck. Anyway. I'm in the process of making a video right now, but I decided to do a mukbang because I haven't done one in a hot minute, so. And I have nothing to do except sit here and wait for my husband. This stuff is really hot. It's always like so hot to the point where you can't eat it. It's really hot. They need to take that off the thing. Need to take that out of the heater. Or turn their heater down. It's burning my insides. I've been literally drinking nothing but coffee, water, sparkling water, Pepsi. Been eating for shit. Like, literally not been eating. Have not been eating any fruits and vegetables. And I've been sitting here wondering why my health is crap lately. Ew. See the truck? Ew, the Tesla truck. Damn. Those things are a disgrace. I guess apparently their sales went down. I'm sorry. If you own a Tesla truck and you watch my video, which I highly doubt, they're just ugly, you guys. They are. You cannot honestly go outside every morning, look at that truck and be like, wow, I'm so glad I was able to buy this. It's so beautiful. That thing is ugly. I'm not trying to hurt your guys' feelings, but it is ugly. It's just not. And you can talk smack about me all you want, but like, you over here driving a piece of, I don't know. If I was rich, I told myself, if I was ever to become rich, like, overnight, what I'm going to do is I would love to take my truck and restore it back to its beauty. Like, I would love to restore it back to 2002 and put it back in its prime. Give it all brand new parts. I'd drive this baby. You know what I'm saying? He would be coming with me. He'd be like, we doing good. This chicken is hot, dude. I can't even pick it up. This is horrible. This is the worst mukbang ever. I didn't think the chicken was going to be so freaking hot. It's burning my mouth. It's good. So yeah, I've been pretty busy the past couple of days. My husband, the poor soul, he's been trying to get a phone now for the past week. And he literally has been getting the runaround, like, from everybody. Ooh, that's hot. I talk about my hair, in case anybody noticed, in my new video. So, he bought a phone. He got the same identical phone I have. Same service provider. The phone was brand new. He gets home. It doesn't work. He's like, that's weird. So I decided, I was like, hey, let's go back to the store. Let's go talk to them and go see what happened. We get to the store. We find out that the phone was registered to someone else. It's weird because the phone was not refurbished. It was not a used phone. So we couldn't figure out how, the store couldn't even figure out how that happened. So they ended up saying, okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to exchange this for a new phone. So he's like, cool. So he gets up to the cash register. The guy's like trying to charge him. And I looked at him and I was like, no, it's an exchange. I was like, you're going to take the old phone, you're going to apply it to the new phone. He's like, no, we don't do that. So like, we have to put the money back on your card. And everybody knows with credit and debit cards, it takes 5 to 10 business days for you to get a refund. So we're standing there confused. He wanted us to give him more money. My husband's on the verge of flipping out. I'm like, oh my God. We left. My husband still doesn't have a phone. So that happened. My son is doing this new sports thing. It's kind of like track. And he needs tennis shoes for it. We keep forgetting. We like keep forgetting. Every Monday and Wednesday, he's like, Mama, I don't have my shoes. He's like, I couldn't, and I'm like, oh, we forgot again. And I'm like, what in the crap? So we got to get this boy his shoes. So that's what we're doing today. My son had his therapy appointment yesterday afternoon. And his therapist sometimes gets on my nerves. Don't get me wrong. She's a great clinician or therapist or whatever. She's really, really great at what she does. And she's a really nice lady. But yesterday, so I've been sick for the past couple of days now. I have this really, really bad sinus infection. I'm not going to go into detail, but it's bad. Yesterday and the day before, yesterday I went to go get my hair done, and as I was sitting in the salon chair, I could feel myself getting sicker. Like, it was just like setting in while I was sitting there. I had to soldier it out the entire time I'm sitting in the chair. I'm like, just toughing it out. I'm like, girl, just soldier this crap out. Like, you got this. You need a haircut. Like, you're not leaving in the middle of the haircut. Like, we're going to soldier this out. I'm faking it. The entire time. I'm faking it. I'm like, yeah. And the inside, I'm like, I feel like death. I'm like, I'm dying. I got home, and I totally forgot that my son had a therapy appointment last night. All I wanted to do was eat dinner and take a nice hot shower. I can't do that. He's got therapy. So I'm sitting there. I got to soldier it out some more. I'm like, I got this. I can do it. I've been here like a million times. Meanwhile, my period's 2 days late. Okay? I'm still PMDing. I'm going insane. I'm living off of water, caffeine, and I think a slice of pizza yesterday. Like, I was busy. And I'm sick. And my period's late. I got PMDD. The appointment was not only late, but she went an hour and a half over. I'm like, yeah. So at the very end of the meeting, she looks at me and she says, "You have really bad dark circles on your eyes." I was like, "Oh, it's probably my makeup." She goes, "No, it's not your mascara. It's definitely not the makeup. You're like," I went, "Well, yeah, I'm sick." I was like, "I'm sick, and my period's late, you know, and I'm stressed out." So it was just weird. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's not necessary. So she goes and makes me feel even more like shit. And then I'm more self-conscious because now I'm like, great, I look like shit. So what do? I call my mama. I'm like, Mom. I take a picture. She's like, I don't know what she's talking about. She's like, you look fine. She's like, you look totally fine. I didn't see what she was talking about. Now, mind you, every time she sees me, I'm usually pretty tanned because I tan like all the time. But as of lately, like I said, I don't feel good, so I haven't been tanning. I've been lazy. I have PMDD, so I haven't been sleeping well at night. And I'm like, I don't feel like tanning at the end of the day. Like, I'm just like, I want to just go sit down and watch TV, or I just want to eat. Anyways, so because of this, I think it was because she's used to seeing me tan all the time. Anyway, so that made me feel more like crap. Anyway. I don't know. It's just been really busy lately. I have not been eating at all. I haven't been drinking enough water. I'm actually not even going to drink this Pepsi. I actually have a Waterloo. I keep an emergency water in my car. I have an emergency Waterloo, so I'm just going to drink this because I got to chill on the caffeine. KFC's popping right now. The one thing I'd have to say the difference between KFC and Chick-fil-A is Chick-fil-A has a very small menu. They don't really have a lot of variety. Watch, somebody's going to jump on here and be like, that's not true. I love Chick-fil-A. Okay? Don't jump down my throat. But I also love KFC. The reason why I love KFC is because they have more variety. And it just tastes different. It has a spicy kick to their recipe. Chick-fil-A, I've noticed, is more sweeter. Their chicken's got like a little sweet tang to it. It's delicious, mind you. It's really good. But it's just not the same. It's not the same as KFC. I don't know if it's because, like, I've been eating KFC since I was a little girl. I'm a 90s kid, so I was raised on KFC. We didn't have Chick-fil-A back then. We didn't even know what the hell, we didn't even know what that was. Like, there was no such thing as Chick-fil-A back then. I found out about Chick-fil-A when I was 35, 36. I was on Instagram and this girl was talking about it. One of my favorites. And I was like, what? And she lives in Georgia. And she's constantly going. And when she was pregnant with her kid, one of her kids, she was always going, like all the time. And I'm like, what the hell is Chick-fil-A? I don't know what this girl's doing, but she almost just got smashed by a giant Dodge. She stopped, like, right in front of the Dodge. I hate it when people do that. So I was like, well, that sounds like a cool restaurant. Well, we didn't have any in my neighborhood. We just got a Chick-fil-A last summer. And, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little prejudiced against it when it came to town. I was like, I'm not eating that. I was like, I'm not eating it. And then I ended up getting a job at KFC, and I was like, I'm definitely not eating it. And I was like talking so much crap when I worked here. I was like, oh my God. So one day, my kids wanted to go. They were really wanting to go. It was hip. Like, all the kids were going to Chick-fil-A. So I took them. Now, I love chicken, okay? I am a Southern girl at heart, even though I've never been down south. I love South so much. Everything about it. But I do have Southern roots on my dad's side. Everybody on my father's side Southern. Anyways, whatever. So anytime I smell chicken, I'm like insane. I'm like, so they got it. I can smell it. And I'm like, does it taste good? And they're like, this is so good, you know. I had to try it. And that's when I fell in love with Chick-fil-A. So then I snuck off when the kids were in school and my husband was out doing stuff. I went back. And I felt like I was cheating on KFC. But I snuck over to Chick-fil-A. Got me the sandwich. The deluxe sandwich. Oh my God. I have the video on my channel. It was the best chicken sandwich I ever had in my whole life. And I was actually really sad that day because I lost a really good job opportunity through no fault of my own. But that chicken sandwich opened up so much joy in my life. I was like, oh, this chicken sandwich. It was good. So that was the day that I got hooked on Chick-fil-A. And so I like both for different reasons. I like KFC, like I said, but I won't deny Chick-fil-A. But I do love KFC for their biscuits, their chicken, and everything else that is in here. I worked at KFC. I know their secrets. But do I still eat here? Hell yes. So anyway, on top of being sick and came out of nowhere, I don't even know where it came from. I don't ever get sick. Like, I never get sick. I haven't been sick in about 3 years. I just sucked potato down my throat. I thought it was a PMS thing. I was like, it's probably just PMS bringing me down. It started in my throat. And then I was still denying it. I was like, oh, it's probably just my GERD. And then it started getting me like headaches. And then I was like, oh, it's probably just PMS. I just kept denying it. And then my husband, or my youngest son, the one night, he said his throat hurt, and then he had a really bad runny nose the day he was in the salon getting his hair cut. Dead giveaway. I was like, yep, there it is. That's the virus. So I just made peace that I was sick, and I was like, whatever. So with me being sick and the stress that I was going through of losing my job back in early in the month, it made my period late. And so we got PMDD that never ends. I'm sick, and I'm like totally exhausted because of all this. So last night I went to bed super duper early. Screw it. And I got woken up at 5:30 this morning. And my period decided that was the appropriate time to show up. Like, she was 3 days late. She literally could have showed up at any point in that time and knocked at the door. She decides that she's going to show up at 5:30 in the morning. I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to rest. I'm sick. No. She said, you're going to get up now I don't care if you're exhausted and sick and you probably have a fever. You're going to get up and go to the bathroom and stumble to the bathroom. And then don't worry, because you have to get up in a couple hours because you have to get your kids up for school, and then you have to do your regular stuff throughout the day. And I don't care. I want to physically fight my period sometimes because I feel like she does these things on purpose. And the other ironic thing is I actually had my annual today. I was supposed to see my gynecologist at 10:30 this morning. 3 days late. And she shows up on the day that I was supposed to see my gynecologist. What? It was just really freaking weird. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not going. So I didn't go. Oh no, my phone's getting hot. All right, you guys, I'm going to have to wrap this vlog up, or mukbang or whatever. My phone's getting really, really hot, you guys. I'm pretty much done. There's nothing else in here anyways. So thank you guys for listening to my TED Talk. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you guys for watching my mukbangs and listen to me grumble and eat chicken. And I am working on a vlog, so I will talk to y'all again soon.